with that, and tuning in for KUIS Astral versus Marine Esports, probably best of 7 Scrims. Let's get the team started and without further delay, let's get this series going. For gamers who know, we are having an amazing evening, and during these sprints, I'll be analyzing and going over the games that KUIS Astral plays. The Chooti and Atomic are facing here. Here we go, the game's underway. Starting game one strong, Uti with the goal for Team KUIS Astral, who's on the blue side. Who sends it up high off the backboard, he jumps early and with a double tap, a clean shot. If you want to get notified for these scrims before they start, make sure to join the Discord and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. What a shot by Equinox, but unfortunately it was off target and has been cleared off the net. On Team Marine Esports, we have Equinox, Illustration, and Vivid. So we're hoping for a very intense scrimmage in the best of 7 series. Uti with the pass, Rude with the touch, it's going straight towards the net. Equinox, good positioning, he gets the save. Vivid with control, he takes the shot, the net is left open, and it has been tied. An overcommit from KUIS Astral, all three players being up front, knowing they have to get to the defense position in time. Rude barely missing the ball there. But now third kickoff with a bit less than a minute off the clock. Marine Esports with a pinch off the blue corner. Atomic going for the attempt. Uti takes control, gets it over one, gets it over two off the side wall, but Illustration with the clear. Atomic back on it. Gets one touch, gives it to Ruth, who flicks it, but Equinox with the save. They have cleared the ball, Vivid sends it flying towards the blue corner. Ruth gets a touch over Equinox, Illustration with the shot, Uti with the early save. Equinox not letting go of position, he sends it to the side wall, Illustration trying to get a touch in. Both teams playing a bit more fast paced here. With both teams scoring a goal, but the score being tied. They're trying to get in another goal, trying to not concede one at the same time. Atomic good control in of the right moment, flicks it up high, double commit, but they do get the save. Illustration with the clear, with the challenging early. Atomic with the second attempt, Rule with the third. Only one defender left and he gets the save. A masterclass, a wall in front of the net. Uti with the demo on Vivid. Illustration control, takes it up the side wall but gets bumped. Uti a pass to Rude, who sends it up high, follows it up. Going for a fair, going for a challenge. Vivid does get the save. Gets the clear as well. He's gonna follow it up, gets it over Uti. Only Rude left out back against all three players. Rude gets the save. Back-to-back plays from both teams, one after the other. No goals have been scored after that first two. Now half the game remaining. Uti and Illustration go for a nice 50. The ball is left in the hands of Atomic, who gets to over one. Tries to get a pass off the backboard, unfortunately unable to. Rude coming for the second attempt, gets a pass down mid. No players of KUIS Astral were wanting to overcommit to that. They don't want to repeat the mistake they did, whereas they conceded the first goal. Uti taken off the corner, gets to over one, but gets demoted in the process. David is up for it, takes a shot, Rude with the save. What? A lead by Equinox. After the pass to his teammate from the side wall, he follows it up from the backboard, goes up for it, jumps and reads the save from Uti. And with that, Team Marine Esports have secured 2 goals. Now this is the best of 7 series, so we are not sure what's going to happen in the following games. Both teams getting a feel for the field here, trying to see how the other team plays, having to adapt to the play styles. Game 2 could be completely different from game number 1. We did the control, he's going to try to take it up the side wall, but Atomic got to it first, pinches it. Illustration with the save. Uti gonna get a pass to his teammates, going with the second touch, but the ball is rolling towards the net. Illustration off the post, gets a pinch. Ball's in front of the net. Atomic with the shot. What a save by Illustration. The pre-jump. Uti trying to change Equinox. All three defenders with good positioning on Team Marine Esports, not letting KUIS Astral score a goal. They're trying to keep that one goal lead. Go with the shot. Illustration off the backboard, gets the save, gets the second save as well. Maybe in center field. Lode has a chance to go for a play. After he didn't get the touch, Atomic, center field. Didn't have enough power to secure a goal. Last minute of the game. The clock is running down. KUIS Astral is gonna go under pressure now. They need to score a goal soon, otherwise it's gonna be Marine Esports with the first game on the board. Uti gets it over one. The net is left open. Can Illustration make better? No, he does not. Uti with the goal, tying it up. Bad. Illustration does get a touch, but it's not enough to secure a save. Bombs coming in, demos coming in from KUIS Astral to make sure they do secure it. And it does work out for now. But can they keep it up? Can they come back here? Last 30 seconds, we might see an overtime. Not going to jinx it just yet. Maybe it is upward of the side wall. Gets a clean touch. Gets two defenders, but Uti with the save. Atomic with the 50 off the side wall. Uti straight towards the net, but Equinox takes control, gets it over him. Ruth with control, Vivid coming in. Gets a touch. Double commit, Illustration to the corner. Atomic with the clear, gets a pinch off the side wall. It's rolling towards the orange side, but they send it back. Marine Esports. Hold control, last 5 seconds. Are they going to make a play off of it? Pass from Vivid. He reads it. Goes to the side. And with that, we are in overtime. 2-2. A very intense first game kickoff. Vivid has ball. It's only Ruth and Vivid left. The 1v1. Ruth does get the save. Illustration couldn't get the second attempt goal in. Equinox coming in from his own half. Atomic with the clear offside wall is not looking good for KUIS Astral. The pressure being set on them with many attempts coming in from Marine Esports. Uti, what a 50 on the Illustration out back without boost. And there is demo from Atomic giving Uti an open net. What a play by KUIS Astral to finish off game 1 in overtime. He takes it off to the side, takes the advantage from the demo. He knows the smoke is there, that Marine Esports won't see the ball coming in. And with that, KUIS Astral takes game 1 with a 1-goal lead on overtime. After an ad break, let's get over to game number 2. And we are back. Starting off game 2 with a goal from Marine Esports, slow and steady. They're going in the first 13 seconds. Illustration coming with the shot. Hits the post, goes to the other side, and Ruth trying to get a save there. Unfortunately, does not. And they do concede the first goal. This is how we start game 1 as well, with Marine Esports scoring the first goal, but KUIS Astral may come back. The ball is on the blue field. A demo on Uti trying to clear that. Another demo from Rude. This will give Marine Esports time to recover though, as Quinox is challenging early. A shot coming in from KUIS Astral is saved. Atomic with the early challenge. Uti, full position, tries to flick it over Vivid. Unfortunately, he wins the 50. Rude sends it flying towards the backboard. A double commit save coming in from Marine Esports. Uti off the corner. Straight to Atomic, who gets it over one, but Vivid with the save. Equinox with the clear. Vivid with the 50. Good touch by him. He's in the blue corner. Uti with control. Illustration gets it over him. It's over the backboard. And Equinox with the shot. Now 2 goals and 14 Marine Esports. Kickoff number 3. 3 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Atomic sends stop. Vivid with the touch to his teammate Equinox. The ball is in the air. Uti gets a touch. Still center field. Illustration bangs it towards the blue backboard. A double tap coming in. Equinox with another shot. Secures the third goal. Now 3-0 for Marine Esports. This is not a good start for KUIS Astral, but with a minute more than half remaining, 3 goals can definitely be secured for KUIS Astral. Let's see if they can make it happen. Ball still on the blue field, which we've seen mostly throughout this game. Oti, flip reset, couldn't make much of it though. Illustration, the early challenge Atomic gets a touch and came in the middle, ball center field. Vivid sends it flying towards the blue net, roll with the clear. Illustration coming with another attempt. Equinox, another goal for Equinox. A hat-trick coming in from him. He's waiting for the right moment. He's grounded and waiting near the center field on the blue side. Waiting for the ball to roll over the goal to secure it. Now with 4 goals being secured for Marine Esports, it's going to be hard for KUIS Astral to make a comeback. Let's see what they can make of it in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Atomic with the shot straight into net, and that is the first goal in game 2 for KUIS Astral. A good shot by him. We're trying to say it, unfortunately, does send it midfield. The Atomic is waiting for the perfect lineup. Two minutes and 30 seconds remaining. That's half the game. With 5 goals on the board, 4 for Marine Esports and 1 for KUIS Astral. Are we going to see a comeback in game 2? Or are we going to see Marine Esports tie up the best of 7 series with 1-1 on the board? Illustration, booms hit center field, straight to Rude. Tries to get control, but Equinox with the early chain gets it under him. Uti trying to get it back, but gets demoted. Vivid trying to fake out Atomic, but he reads it well, gets the save. Vivid sets it up for Equinox, who takes a shot, doesn't have enough power though, Rude with the save. Off the sidewall, we might see a good play here. Vivid off the ceiling, he's on a challenge, but Rude with the fake. Unfortunately, without boost, Equinox does get a clear. Atomic booms it. Vivid gets the save. Uti with control. And 50. Vivid couldn't get a touch. Atomic off the ceiling. It's going to drop down. Can they finish it? No, they don't. Illustration gets the save. All 3 defenders out back by Marine Esports. They have got good positioning. Ruth going for the bump. Trying to get a redirect in. And the shot comes in from Uti. Unable to get a touch in. They do clear it. Now we're going to see the counter push from Marine Esports. Can KUIS Astral hold them back? Can they score a few more goals? We're going to have to see the clock running down to the last minute mark. Atomic with another attempt. It's off the backboard. Vivid with the clear. Illustration with the redirect of the sidewall. Straight to Uti though. Can he make a play of it? Unfortunate jump by him. Atomic booms it. Uti trying to get a redirect and he does get a touch, but it's off target. Atomic with the second shot and an own goal. Would have been a very clean play by Uti here. Gets a touch and unfortunately was off target. But Atomic with the same touch hits the crossbar, comes down straight to Equinox, and maybe it coming in for an unfortunate own goal. Now 2 goals for Team KUIS Astral. A fake kickoff from Marine Esports. Ruth with the early challenge midfield. Atomic with the demo. Ruth sends it backboard, trying to pass to his team, and both players up for it. It's a double commit. Can Ruth get back in time? He's the only defender left. He tries to hold on. Uti makes it back, but not enough to save it. Vivid, keeping that 3 goal lead, secures another one. And it was not what Uti was hoping for. He was past the post, trying to get a good positioning for when Vivid passes. Unfortunately, he goes on solo play and secures the 5th goal for Marine Esports. Off kickoff, Atomic has good positioning here, has control of the ball, he sends it up high. Off the orange net, Vivid off the backboard gets a save. Last 30 seconds of the game, 3 goals is unlikely for KUIS Astral, but with a miracle, they could make it happen. Goal after goal is what they need. Uti with another attempt, Equinox redirects it, but it goes over the backboard. Atomic pinch off the side wall, illustration with the save. Uti touch center field. Good with the early challenge. Good with the touch. Uti with the last play of the game. Shot Atomic, and there we go, another goal for KUIS Astral, but it's going to be the last of the game as the timer has run down to the last second. And with that, it's going to be Marine Esports who will take game 2 with a 2 goal lead. A change of pace compared to game 1 where it went to overtime. So now let's get players ready. Let's get them warmed off. They need to stretch their hands for game number 3 because it's going to be a big one now that the players have tied it up in the best of 7 series with 1-1 on the board. And here we go. Game number 3. KUIS Astral vs Marine Esports. Best of 7 series Scrims. The series has been tied 1-1. Marine Esports winning game 2 with the 2 goal lead. KUIS Astral is going to have to put in a bit more work to secure a win here. What a shot by Vivid. Unfortunately, it's off target, hits the post, comes down. Equinox with the second attempt. Comes in early, but Uti with the save. Booms it center field. Atomic with the demo on the Vivid back. He's got control. We are seeing a rule 1 here. from Ruth and Illustration. They're going to hold on to it. They're not going to break it. It's a 2v2 currently. And demo coming in from Atomic and secures the first goal for KUIS Astral. It seems that Rule 1 did them a favor, leaving the game in a 2v2 scenario where KUIS Astral has secured the goal. Atomic with a good kickoff. Ruth in the 50 sends it off the side wall. Atomic creates the side boost, sends it up high to Uti, who takes a shot off the side wall. He's going to try and redirect it. No, but Atomic coming for an attempt. Unfortunately, there.
The second goal. Uti controlled, gets it over one. Only Weird left on the defense. He gets to save. Equinox, a demo on Atomic. We saw the Rule 1 there coming from Marine Esports. Both Marine Esports players does going to Rule 1. Or maybe he didn't. If they did, I don't think they would have broken it. Who's to say? Vivid with the shot. Equinox trying to redirect it in. Uti gets the touch, gets a save. Off the backboard. Vivid sends it up high. Uti booms it towards the orange field. Equinox trying to slow the ball down for his teammates to recover, but Uti is already there off the ceiling. The ball is in reach of the net. Unfortunately, the Atomic shot is off target. Double demo coming from Vivid on Atomic and Rude. But they could not make a play off of it. The ball still on the blue field here though. Rude demoing Equinox. Atomic gets it over Illustration, but not before he gets a demo. Illustration with the shot. It's off the backboard. Equinox with the redirect. Uti with the touch. A double commit from KUIS Astral that might cost them a goal. We'll have to see Illustration take his time off the ball, trying to go before Uti gets his touch. Uti with the shot. Has been shut down by Vivid. Rude with the 50 gets control. Ball is left on the field to bounce on the side wall. Equinox with the solo play. Atomic with the save and demo as well. It's going to give KUIS Astral an attempt to go for a play. Uti is going for the chase. Vivid gets a touch though. Atomic taken to his own corner. Vivid with the early challenge. Illustration with the shot. Rude with the save. Uti with the touch over Equinox. And touch. Ruth going for the bump play. We are seeing a lot of bumps and a lot of demos from both teams. Way more aggressive than game 1 and 2. Uti trying to get control but gets bumped. Equinox coming in, gets a shot but it's off target and a demo on Ruth as well. But Uti keeps trying to control without boost to work with. What can he do? He passed to his teammate Ruth, who gets a touch in off the side wall. Illustration sent up high to the ceiling. Vivid takes control. Now Equinox with the shot. Uti waiting for the right moment. Gets it save, sends it up high. Illustration upward. Couldn't get a touch on it though. We're seeing back-to-back attempts to no avail just yet. KUIS Astral keeping the lead on after that first goal during the first half of the game. Now the clock has run down to the last minute. Uti with the challenge. A shot coming in. It's off to the side. Rude 50'd. But Vivid got the best of him. Equinox. Atomic's going to go up for it. Equinox trying to get a pass in, but none of his teammates are there. Illustration. Touch center field. Last 30 seconds of game 3. What an angle by Vivid. It's off the net, but Illustration couldn't get there in time to finish it. KUIS Astral, all 3 players panicking to keep the ball alive, not letting Marine Esports secure goal, and they are doing just fine for now. An attempt coming from KUIS Astral, unfortunately shut down for now. Last 7 seconds is going to be the last play now. Uti with the demo, double demo. Rude sends it up high. Equinox sends it up high off the center field. Last play of the game. Can they make a goal off it? Equinox pass to Vivid. He's going to go for the double. And a shot it on the goal. Oh my goodness. It's on the goal line, but it bounces and does not concede for KUIS Astral. And with that, they do take game 3. What a play. We need a break after that. Need to cool off a bit. What a game. Now KUIS Astral has 2 games on the board. Marine Esports 1. We're going to see game 4 underway soon. And we are back. Game number 4, Utopia Coliseum. KUIS Astral versus Marine Esports. We had a very interesting, very close and intense game 3. KUIS Astral won with one goal but barely. A double tap miss from Vivid as it bounced off the ground last seconds of the game. As usual, we are seeing better position by Marine Esports keeping the ball on the blue field here. But KUIS Astral does have their defense on lockdown mostly, especially during game 3, where Marine Esports was unable to score a single goal. What a shot by Uti off the crossbar to secure the first goal. He bounces it off the corner and finding the angle barely bounces it off that post straight into net. What a goal. Good kickoff by Atomic and Uti, who goes for the cheat. Will try to change early, decides not to go for it. Off the side wall, gets it over, straight towards the net. From center field, side wall, Ruth come in with the goal. And they take a 2-goal lead early on. An overcommit from Marine Esports, unfortunate, but they might be desperate for a goal, as we did see game 3. An unfortunate end for them. Enough of that game. Let's talk about these players. For KUIS Astral, we have Rude, Oti and Atomic. They've been going for these crazy passing plays as well during these scrims lately. It's always hard to stop a passing play. And Marine Esports really put in the work. They're playing very aggressively and it seems to be working for them overall, but they don't have the lead currently. Maybe they could change that up a bit. With a few less overcommits, they could definitely get a lead here. But we're gonna have to see. This game does matter a lot because it will decide if KUIS Astral will get the match point or if Marine Esports once again will tie it up. What a challenge from Uti. After those 2 goals, they know they're just gonna have to hold on to the lead, but if they do underestimate, Marine Esports gonna end up conceding towards their side. Missing back attempts from both sides. What a shot by Vivid, but a better save by Ruth. Illustration. Trying to keep the ball alive, pinches it, but Atomic with control. Ruth hits top high, center field to Uti. Gets changed early by Vivid. Equinox has the attempt to go for a double tap here. Gets one touch, but it's under. Illustration with another attempt. Illustration. Early challenge. Atomic trying to get it over Vivid, but gets a pass to Illustration. Sends it off the ceiling, bouncing under. Uti with the save off the backboard. The net is left open. Equinox with the shot. Rude coming from the side with the save. Vivid. Still, Marine Esports going for attempts one after another, trying to get a goal in. They're not backing down. Neither is KUIS Astral, though. They've been getting these saves, not allowing Marine Esports to score any of it. Not gonna let them secure even one goal in game 4. A demo coming from Atomic. Not enough to secure a goal. Illustration trying to redirect towards the net, but it's on the blue corner. This gives KUIS Astral a position to play with. Pass coming from Illustration. Rude with control. Equinox is going to challenge early. Gets a bump. Now Uti, full control. Tries to get over Vivid, but he gets a touch. He could make a play off of this. Gets the pass. Both players miss. That's unfortunate. Illustration with the shot. Saved by Atomic. Equinox with the demo on Uti. The pace has definitely picked up as we head off to the last minute and 30 seconds. A lot more attempt from Vivid. Vivid, what a shot. Shut down by Uti. What a save by Atomic as Illustration goes for the rebound. Impeccable defense from KUIS Astral. Marine Esports gonna have to shoot a bit more, gonna have to find the openings, otherwise they're gonna lose this game as well, because KUIS Astral has already 2 goals in the first half of game 4. Equinox is up for it, but so is Atomic. Equinox gets over 1, but it's off to the side. Uti, full control. The clock has run down to the last minute. Marine Esports can't be taking their time, but if they do rush this, they're going to overcommit. So really it depends if they do find the right opportunity to score while balancing defensively. Illustration booms it to the other side. Vivid couldn't get a touch in though. That's unfortunate. Who did the save? Illustration with the second attempt. Atomic with the clear. It's off center field. Vivid gets a touch. Gets it over Ruth. But Atomic with the clear. Booms it. Center field. Illustration. Ruth. What a flick by him. Over two players. But Vivid is there. Last few seconds. It seems unlikely Marine Esports can make a comeback from this. It's impossible as the ball rolls down to the ground. KUIS Astral take 3 wins on the board and 1 for Marine Esports. They're gonna have to make a comeback here because it's going to be match point for KUIS Astral in game 5. Here we are, possibly the last match of the series. Both teams fighting over for the win here. It is match point for KUIS Astral. Let's see if Marine Esports can make a comeback. They've only got 1 win, they need 2 more just to tie it up. The ball is in front of the orange net. No one to finish the play from KUIS Astral, but Uti, what a shot! There it is, the first goal once again, KUIS Astral. Equinox sends it straight to Ruth, who sends it up high. Uti coming in, finishing it on the net to give KUIS Astral the first goal. It only took them 37 seconds. Equinox a demo on Ruth after kickoff. Sends the ball high, but Uti gets a touch. Vivid coming in. Gets one, but without boost work, he couldn't make a play off it. Ruth did the shot, gets saved by Equinox. Equinox with the demo on Atomic. Goes for an attempt. Illustration with the shot towards the other side, and he ties the game up. Vivid to Equinox, who sends it up high off the backboard. Fakes the double tap, giving Illustration an opportunity to score between the defenders. Both teams do cheat kickoff, but none of them could get a touch in. Vivid off kickoff tries to get a play, but is shut down. Equinox off the side wall gets 1 touch. Uti gets another. To no avail. Illustration from his own side with the shot hits the post, but then the rebound is shot by Vivid. And a goal for Marine Esports. What a touch by Illustration though, barely missing the target. Vivid coming in to secure that second goal for Marine Esports. Now they have got the lead. Maybe the nerves got to KUIS Astral as it is match point for them. They do not want to mess this up. Otherwise the tables could turn advantageous for Marine. Maybe trying to redirect it. off the side wall. Shot from Ruud. Shot from Uti. Both have been saved. Vivid with the shot. Can Atomic save it? Yes, he does. Off the crossbar. What a save. Vivid with another shot, also saved by Uti. The ball is in possession of Marine Esports though, as Vivid does demo Ruud. Uti trying to get a save in. Unfortunately, redirected towards his own net. Equinox shot hits the post and comes out. Illustration with another attempt. Atomic, an awkward position, and now Marine Esports have taken a 2-goal lead for their team. These back-to-back attempts are not easy to save for KUIS Astral. They did hold on well during the last few games, but now it seems their defense is breaking apart. Can they bring it back up, or is Marine Esports gonna make a comeback here? Illustration as he goes for an attempt to take control of the ball does get bumped, but Equinox is on defense. Atomic's up for it, gets a touch to the corner. Uti, good 50, but Equinox, better touch, sends it flying towards the blue net, and it's in once again. What is happening to KUIS Astral? They have conceded 4 goals back to back. Not doing good on their side. Maybe they can make a difference with 2 minutes and 43 seconds still remaining. Way more than half the match. Kick off, Equinox. Uti gets a touch center field. He's going to go for a solo play. Gets over one, but Vivid sends it to the side wall. Let's see a good play here by him. Gets it over Ruud. Atomic with the clear, but Equinox coming in. Gets a slight touch. Trying to get a pass in for his teammates. It's over the net. The double commit from them. That might cost them. Uti pass to his teammate. Atomic has an open net and he takes it. Unfortunate overcommit from Marine Esports. They were carrying the momentum from the goals they've scored, trying to get more in, but that does result in them leaving the net open. These slight mistakes are what cost any team. During such even matchup, any mistake could result in a goal being conceded, so they have to be careful. They have to make every play calculated. Equinox sends it flying towards the corner. Illustration, what an angle! Takes a shot, but it's over the net. Goes to the other side now. Uti with the save. He's gonna go for a play. Good control. Ruud with the touch. And there's a save coming in from Illustration, who takes control of the corner. Uti is up for it very early on. He pinches it downwards. This might give KUIS Astral a chance to play. Atomic gets a touch in off the backboard. Only Ruud is left on defense. Vivid can definitely secure a goal. He jumps over, but Ruud with the save. Equinox coming in off the corner. Pass to his teammate Illustration. Atomic with the save. Once again, KUIS Astral has now locked in on defense. It seems like, with a lot of saves coming in, no more goals being secured. Uti pass to his teammate Ruud, who's on the side wall. He needs to make a play. He has an awkward position, but gets it over Vivid. Gets it over Illustration. He's on left behind. He gets a touch in, sending the ball flying upwards. Atomic early challenge. It's on the backboard of the orange side. We're waiting for the right moments. Ruud coming in with a demo, allowing his teammate Uti to score. What a shot! Vivid waited a bit too long. Without boost though, not much he could have done. He sends it up high, but Uti anticipates that, goes up for it and secures a third goal. Now with only 1 goal down, a minute remaining, it seems like a very long game here for Marine Esports. They have to hold on long enough to that 1 goal, or maybe secure a few more if they do want to win this. Or it's going to be KUIS Astral taking this whole series. Demo from Illustration. Atomic sees the net, but he sends it booming to the backboard to his teammate Uti, who sends it down, but it's still not on target. Atomic go for another attempt. Now Ruud is up for it, couldn't get the touch in. Uti doesn't have boost to work with, he couldn't get a good shot off. Illustration with the touch. Atomic once again. KUIS Astral just keeping the pressure on even without boost, just trying to get a touch on the ball, trying to keep it alive, trying to get a goal in the last 30 seconds. They do know there's 1 more goal stopping them from equalizing the game. Vivid with a pinch, it's going straight towards net. No one predicted that. What a shot by Vivid. And now they take a 2-goal lead. He gets a pinch off the side wall and then pinches it off the ground straight into the bottom right corner. I must say that was a very nice goal coming in. Kick off. It is the 9th one. Atomic booms it to his teammate. What a pass to Uti. What a shot, but not enough to secure a goal. Now Equinox with the shot. It's off target. And there we go. The game is off to Marine Esports. And they have stopped the match point for KUIS Astral for now. But can they keep this up? Game number 6. We might see a game 7 if Marine Esports do win the next one. We have to see is KUIS Astral going to finally take the win after that loss. With 2 goals down, they're going to have to put a bit more effort into winning this. And we are back now for what could be the final game once again. Now game number 6, KUIS Astral on match point, and 2 for Marine Esports. After a good win by Marine Esports in game number 5, could they carry that momentum over to game 6 and get another one to send this over to game 7, the tiebreaker? Uti, what a pass to Atomic. Unfortunately, it has been said with the defenders from Marine Esports. Now going for a counter push, has been shut down though. Only Equinox left on defense. Can he save the shot from Uti? Yes, he does, but the second attempt from Atomic also shut down by Equinox. Equinox now controlled. Has the ball on top of his car, but has been shut down by Rude. Illustration. Go for an attempt. It's off the backboard though. Uti full control. Gets a 50 off Equinox. Illustration with control. Equinox sends up the side wall. Booms it. Straight to Atomic though, who does clear it for now. Wade coming in. Has control. He flicks it over Atomic. Tries to get a bump in Uti. But unfortunately, he does get a save. A minute off the clock. No teams have scored yet. This might change soon though. Rude gets a shot in off the backboard. Atomic gets 50'd by Vivid. Illustration of the corner. Gets shot towards the blue net. Uti with the clear to Rude, who gets it over Vivid, but Equinox coming in with the shot. Uti with the save. Gets a second touch in. Our 2 defenders of Marine Esports. Illustration redirects it back to the blue field where Rude takes control. He's going to try go for a challenger, trying to go for a read. Uti sends a ball center field. Unfortunately, they couldn't make a play of it. Uti off the backboard. Vivid. A banger straight on the backboard once again. Equinox with the shot. The ball is rolling in and it does. First goal with 2 minutes off the clock is going to be Marine Esports. Equinox gets a shot in. I think Atomic got a touch there, but everyone gets swooped away in the process and the ball does roll into the net. Good kickoff by Marine Esports, but Atomic does take position here. He takes the shot on a solo play, but Vivid with the save. Illustration center field gets it over Rude. Equinox up for it. Atomic and Equinox don't make a touch, and Vivid coming in. It might have been a fake challenge by Equinox there. We see him go up for it. No, he can't make it. He comes back down, and Uti was also up for it, thinking that Equinox was gonna shoot it. And now with that, Marine Esports has taken a 2-goal lead to none against KUIS Astral in game number 6. Once again, to everyone watching, to anyone who's new on the stream, this is KUIS Astral versus Marine Esports best of 7 scrims. So if you guys don't want to miss any of these live, make sure to hit that subscribe, turn notifications, and you can check us out on Discord as well if you want live updates. As we're getting off the stream details, we see Atomic coming in for a goal. And with that, now they are 1-goal deficit. They broke the defense of Marine Esports to secure 1 goal. Can they turn it into 2, or are they gonna... is Marine Esports gonna take back the lead of 2 goals? We are about to find out. Equinox sends it over Atomic, only Rude left on defense. Vivid sends it up high. Equinox going for a double tap. Rude barely missing it, going for a squishy save. And Equinox has secured the 2-goal lead. There's nothing Rude could have done there much. He barely misses the ball. Equinox also barely scores though off the crossbar. It bounces once, twice and goes in. Kick-off advantage to Marine Esports, but we did not have enough boost to get to the ball first as Uti does clear it. Illustration coming in for another attempt. Rude off the side wall. Vivid with a fake, and he does get Atomic though. Can they recover? And yes, they do. Atomic off the side wall, it goes up. Illustration gets a touch, but not the best one as Rude coming in for the 50. He goes for the bump as well, but Equinox gets control. Only Atomic left on defense without boost. He does save it though with very little to work with. He saves the flick from Equinox. Vivid trying to snatch it, trying to keep the ball alive. Yes, he does. Gets it over 2. Rude is on defense, gets the save. Illustration controls the ball, giving the ball on the blue field. Equinox with a good pass, but not there to finish that one. Rude. Last minute of the game, ball going back and forth between the players. Vivid sends it up high. The ball is being played mostly on the blue field, which is common during this scrim so far. In each game, we've seen the ball play mostly on the blue field, unless KUIS Astral is going for a very aggressive play. And that's exactly what they're doing now. That's exactly what they need to be doing if they want to score 2 more goals and tie it up and maybe get this win, unless it's going to go over to tiebreaker in game number 7. Last 30 seconds. It seems like Marine Esports is holding on well as Illustration goes for another attempt. Vivid with the shot. He misses. Atomic needs to save this. Yes, he does. The ball has been cleared. Vivid. Uti with the demo on Illustration. The ball is left on the orange side. They're playing for time. Last few seconds. Vivid booms it. And there we go. Game 6 winner Marine Esports. Now this is where the real show begins. We are going to game 7, the tiebreaker, the match that decides it all. Champions Field, here we come. Now get your popcorns ready and we'll have game 7 starting after this commercial break. And without further ado, here is the last game of this series, the tiebreaker, the deciding game. It has been KUIS Astral versus Marine Esports, and we are starting off strong for Marine Esports to secure the first goal. Illustration of the corner. What a pass straight to Vivid, who has scored the first for his team. They have made the comeback from 1 win to 3. And can they make it 4? Is KUIS Astral gonna take the win, which they have been hoping for the past 2 games now? Atom with the challenge on Vivid, but Equinox does get control. He's gonna go for an attempt. Good 50 on Ruth, but Uti does get it over him. Atomic takes it to the corner. Ruth rotating back. Vivid pass to his teammate Equinox, but there's the save. Now illustration of the backboard. Gonna go for a cross map here. Gets shut down center field by Atomic, but their play isn't over yet. They do still have possession of the ball. Atomic coming in from the bump. Uti with the shot, and unfortunately it hits the backboard and comes out. Now it's going towards the blue field. Root trying to get a save in from the backboard before they get a double tap. Uti booms it center field. Equinox sends it high, hopefully a back pass to his teammate, and yes, illustration does take control. Gets to over 1, but Ruth with the clear. Equinox. Ruth a demo on Equinox. Atomic booms it off the sidewall. Going for a shot. Saved by illustration. Now Uti second attempt. Gets shot down by Vivid. Ruth sees the net. Off the corner. It hits the post. What a shot. Couldn't have been saved if it went in the corner. Unfortunately, it does come out now. With the clock in the 3-minute mark, 2 minutes of the clock, and Marine Esports securing the first goal. What a shot by Uti! I was holding my breath there as soon as the camera panned on Uti. Look at that angle, off the corner, straight into net, securing goal, tying the game up. Now it's gonna get really interesting. Last 3 minutes, kickoff number 3. Uti sends it flying off the center. Atomic sends it up high. Illustration having to jump early as there's a bump attempt on him. Uti sees the net and he scores once again. Uti putting in the work for his team. KUIS Astral takes the lead with 1 goal. Equinox going for the squishy early. Unfortunately, it doesn't turn out too well. Uti sees right past him and sees the net. Back-to-back goal from KUIS Astral. Here we see Uti once again. Pass to his teammate to the other side of the field. Equinox coming in from the shot. It goes on the crossbar, comes down, and bang! It's a goal, tied 2-2 now. If that did not hit the crossbar, I believe KUIS Astral would have saved it. But it seemed that Equinox up for it early. Gets sent by Ruth. Uti off the corner, gets it over Vivid. Comfort center field. Atomic gets a touch. Not the best one though, but he does have control still. Marine was not wanting to go for it early. Ruth trying to go for a fake shot on illustration. Gets the best of him, but Equinox with the clear. Atomic off the backboard. Vivid sends it flying downwards. Gets over both defenders. They need to get back now, or else Marine Esports is going to get a goal. A good pin from Equinox. Is it going to be enough for a pass? No, it is not. Atomic with the save. Illustration coming for the second attempt. No one there to finish that pass. Uti trying to go for a goal, but illustration says no, you are not getting the hat trick just yet. Good 50 from Uti. He's already recovered off the demo. Gets to over illustration as well, but Vivid does recover in time. Gets a save. Atomic, not the best touch, but his team does make it work. They do save it for now. Ruth gets it over 1. Uti off the side wall. Illustrations up for it. Couldn't get a touch. Uti gets it over Vivid, but no enough Ruth with the read on Equinox, who gets a touch. Vivid sends it flying. Atomic with the second attempt off the backboard. Equinox flies down center field. Atomic with the demo on illustration, giving Uti an open net, but Equinox coming from the side with the save for now. Uti with the redirect, couldn't get it into net. Hits the post, comes down. Dude, shot saved by Vivid. Is on the backboard of the blue side. Last minute of the game. 2 goals for both sides. This is the tiebreaker game in the best of 7. Atomic has no boost to work with. Vivid with the shot. Double tap. Couldn't score, but illustration waiting for the right moment. Comes in for the goal. And with that, they've taken the lead. The defense has been blown down. Atomic waited a bit too long. Uti didn't have boost to work with either. He jumps, but couldn't get the touch in. The double commit does turn out well for Marine Esports. 6th kickoff of the game, folks. Anything could happen. Demo from Equinox. Illustration. 1v1 against Atomic, who gets the save. Rude with the recovery. Vivid, not the best touch. Center field, but his teammate does 50. Equinox with the shot. He sees the opponent. He takes it now. They have taken a 2-goal lead. They can chill off a bit now. They know they got the lead. But 2 goals is not much in 30 seconds. But the real pressure and nerves are set for KUIS Astral, as they have to score 2 just for the equalizer. Atomic trying to get a play going. Equinox with the shot, saved by Uti. Gets it over illustration as well, but Vivid is out back, who sends it flying off the side wall. He's going for a solo play, gets a flip reset, comes down. Atomic with the save. Last 10 seconds. And they make a play. They're playing for time now. Marine Esports, they're playing it strategically. They don't go for any attempts, and there it is. The ball rolls to the ground, and it's gonna be Marine Esports, your best of 7 winner in the tiebreaker game 7. What a series it has been, folks. Once again, it has been KUIS Astral versus Marine Esports. Well played to both teams, but unfortunately KUIS Astral does lose the series. Hopefully they come back stronger for a rematch in the future. A well-deserved win for Marine Esports, who came back from 2 match point games for KUIS Astral, and they've showed they deserved this win. Well, that's gotta be it for today's Scrims. Hopefully we'll have more in the future, maybe even tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe and like the stream as well. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss anything, and check out the socials on the links in the description. I've been your Castellan, and thank you all for watching.